Hey, welcome back to Chefs at Home with Mickey and Jeff. I'm Mickey.
I'm Jeff.
That's Jeff. And today we are making blackened bacon turkey burgers. Woo! We'll be right back. So today is National Burger Day.
Well, I did tell it. It's Hamburger Day.
I'm sorry, it's National Hamburger Day.
And as they say in the commercial, hamburgers aren't made from ground ham, they're made from ground...
Are you going for turkey?
Turkey.
I'm not as old as you.
No, that's true, you're not as old
It's
as I
evidently
am.
an A1 commercial when Jeff was a kid that had that little joke.
Right, not made from ground ham, but made from ground...
Turkey!
Turkey.
Okay.
Okay.
So blackened bacon turkey burgers. First step is to cook your bacon. We used a 12-ounce package, and once that is done cooking, set it aside on paper towels, let it drain. Make sure that you strain and reserve your bacon grease, your bacon fat, because that's what we're going to actually cook the burgers in. Yum. Alright, so once that is cooled where you can touch it, crumble it up. Mix it in with 2 pounds of ground turkey. And we have 3/4 of a cup of diced red onion. 1 teaspoon cayenne. That'd be really spicy. Make sure whenever you're doing the cayenne and the salt to sprinkle it over. Alright, we have 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And the key to these burgers is to not overwork the meat, which is why I say sprinkle it all over. We're going to give it a quick run through. I like to go from the bottom in. You want it mixed, but not overly mixed.
And as I remember from another video, it's always nice to get your hands dirty.
It is always nice to get your hands dirty. I like getting my hands dirty. Okay. Grab my plate.
You want to give a show what that looks like to the camera?
Of my mixed up meat.
Your mixed up meat?
My mixed up meat. Can you
Oh,
see?
it looks like braids.
Mixed up meat. Your brains on onions. Alright. Gently pat. Now, this should make about 6 burgers.
We're going for about 1/3 of a pound apiece, right?
Jeff says 1/3 pound apiece. I'm going to do a trick my mom taught me. Maybe. And divide it down the middle and into 3 sides. That way you have closer to the right amount. Because again, you don't want to overwork your patties. Now we are using Jeff's beautiful whole wheat sourdough baguettes that he made earlier. So I'm going to make mine oblong, but they'll taste just as good if they're round. Is that good? Is that thick enough?
That looks beautiful,
Yeah.
actually.
There's one. To sprinkle them liberally with blackening powder. We prefer Chef Paul Prudhomme's blackening powder. He's the one who really made blackening famous.
Put blackening on the map,
Yeah,
absolutely.
put blackening on the map from his restaurant K. Paul's in Louisiana.
New Orleans, yeah.
New Orleans. Wow, jinx. So we're going to sprinkle. How's that, Jeff?
Yeah, that looks great, man. And that's, you know, that's the thing. You kind of want to go really liberally with it because that's going to turn into the blackening. Blackening isn't about burning. It's about blackening.
You want your flavor there.
Right. Interesting side note, I think, the redfish, which is what Paul Prudhomme made famous, was blackened redfish, was almost fished to extinction because of his wonderful recipe. It's only through conservation efforts since then and sustainable fisheries that we're able to enjoy redfish today.
The more you know.
The more you know.
All right, so we sprinkled one side. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of salt because the blackening powder does have some salt in it, but you still want a little bit of salt on the outside. All right, and pepper. All right, I'm only going to do one side because once they're in the pan, I can do the other side, and then I don't lose the seasoning on this side. All right, so now we're going to go to the stove and get our bacon grease going. Alright, so we have cleaned out our cast iron skillet, our Le Creuset cast iron skillet, and I'm going to turn it up to medium high. And we're going to pour a tablespoonish of our reserved bacon grease. In there. And drip just a little bit.
Swirl it around.
Swirl it. It's a heavy pan. And you want to let it heat until it is just about smoking. You want it nice and shiny and shimmery on top. Okay. So we're going to put it spice side down, obviously. Time's up. Okay. Now that we're on the other side, we're going to season. Sprinkle some salt. And some pepper. So the thing about blackening is that you want to blacken the spices on the outside. You don't want to burn the meat that's on the outside. Like so. Flip it over. Alright, now I'm going to do something that normally I would never do. Like on the grill, whenever you're doing regular burgers, you just don't do this. But we're in a pan, and it's turkey. We're going to press down There we go. Spend a few minutes on that side. So when you press down in the pan, you're going to release a little bit of the turkey fat and the bacon fat back into the pan. So we're going to flip them back over to the original side.
Those look great, man. Those look nicely black.
Thank you. This is baby Swiss. I'm going to put slice and a half. We had a half-pound package. Oh, I didn't say that you wanted them to be at 165. bread ready to go in the oven to heat. Just so it goes in for a few minutes.
Got the oven set on low right now. I mean, the bread's already cooked. Just trying to toast, right?
Yeah.
So you get a crunchy outside.
It's soft, you know.
Much like you.
Now for turkey burgers, you're looking for an internal temperature of 165. Now we're going to build the sandwiches. The burgers. Sorry, not sandwiches. See, Jeff's beautiful.
A burger is just a sandwich made fancy.
There will be people ready to throw down.
I'm ready to throw down with them. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we have a burger down?
On your own time, yes. Okay, so first we're going to smear some spicy brown mustard. You can use Dijon as well. Just please don't use bright yellow French's stuff.
Use whatever makes you feel good.
Use whatever makes you feel good, but yeah.
But, yeah, no, here.
We've gone to all this trouble. Let's do something fancy. Then we're going to do a smear of mayo. Alright. And down goes a piece of lettuce. Jeff has a certain way that he wants this built, so I'm trying to follow that.
This is, I swear, the first time I ever did this, we created this recipe 10 years ago, and I immediately wrote this recipe to a friend, my best friend, saying this is the way we did it, and I laid out the layers, and that's all we're doing here.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah, that's all we're doing.
So we have bread, mayo, mustard, lettuce, pickle, and I'm going to choose this one. Patty. Stay. Just stay. Okay. Just stay. There. Alright, we're going to take A1.
Avocado?
Oh, I'm sorry. C.
We're going to take avocado.
I'm going to take avocado. Because avocado on Swiss is sexy. Just ask Jeff.
It totally is, though, don't you think? Anybody out there that doesn't think avocado on Swiss is sexy, you leave it down in the comments below. But if you're on my side, you should leave that in the comments below as well.
Now we're going to take A1 and drizzle. Now we're going to drizzle. Come on. Now we're going to drizzle the A1 on top so it's nice and messy. Take some tomato. What's left? What's left?
Lettuce. No, you've got it. A little mayo, man, right on top.
A little mayo on top. Why not? Sure.
Just to give the bread a little bit of juice, but that's it, man. That looks awesome.
It's like your glue on top. There we are.
Press it down.
Press it down. Oh! Ah, look at that. You see that?
That's the money shot right there.
Yeah.
There it spews. Here, you want to do a couple more so we have all three on the board to take a look at?
Yeah, this one's going to fall over. It's not wanting to stay.
It down.
You ready? Last one.
There you go.
There you go. Blackened Bacon Turkey Burgers, guys.
Happy National Hamburger Day.
Happy National Hamburger Day with turkey. See you next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You can find recipes, links to equipment, and more in the description below and on our website at chefsathome.kitchen.